sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Since Anne Waiguru joined UDA, Purity Ngirici has really taken a low profile. And it's widely rumored that she might be on her way out of UDA. That has been the speculation, and it has also been reported by some of the mainstream media. So, what is actually happening in the UDA family? Or what is actually happening as far as Purity Ngirici and Anne Waiguru's relationship with William Ruto or their stay in UDA is concerned? What is happening? That's our analysis and discussion today. So if in case you just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. Some few days ago, Kate Waruguru, Laikipia women representative, was being welcomed to the UDA family. And from those photos there, you can see the presence of Anne Waiguru and those other leaders there. But Purity Ngirici gave that meeting a wide berth. And then also in the recent days, Purity Ngirici has also given William Ruto's tours some wide berth. An indication that maybe she might be thinking, or rather rethinking, her political stand in UDA family. Is she just about to dump William Ruto, or what is actually happening? There are 5 things, ladies and gentlemen, that can explain very clearly what is happening in UDA between Waiguru and Ngirici. The first thing that can explain that is that Ruto seemingly has dumped Ngirici for Waiguru. That comes out very, very clearly. Because from the way Purity Ngirici has been behaving, she prefers to take a low profile, as Anne Waiguru has been coming out very boldly. And I'm saying that because William Ruto is just trying to play smart here. If you put Anne Waiguru here and you put Ngirici here, Anne Waiguru comes out as more of an asset than Purity Ngirici. And that's something that I've been really insinuating in this YouTube channel. Anne Waiguru carries the cloth of a governor. With her, some members of county assemblies who she also defected with. So she's of more asset, or rather of more value, compared to Purity Ngirici. So from where I sit, I can authoritatively conclude here that most definitely William Ruto prefers Anne Waiguru to Purity Ngirici. Because maybe Purity Ngirici is just trying to ride on the UDA wave in Kirinyaga, maybe to win a seat. But on her own volition, she's bringing nothing to the table. That's one reason I believe William Ruto might have just dumped Ngirici for Anne Waiguru. And then secondly, if you look at these 2 leaders, I'm also almost certain that all these leaders will lose the gubernatorial seat next year. I'm almost certain. Because as things stand today, these 2 leaders seem to be angling for the UDA support base. They are angling for UDA supporters. Ngirici will go with some UDA supporters, and Waiguru will go with some UDA supporters. So I'm of an opinion that if they can get a strong competitor who will contest on the other side, that competitor will easily beat this duo. And in this case, maybe, I'm seeing even a possibility of Martha Karua beating all these 2 leaders. Because in the last election, Martha Karua finished a very strong second, irrespective of the wave, or rather of the Jubilee wave that was in Kirinyaga. So from where I sit again, I'm seeing a situation where these 2 leaders will most definitely lose Kirinyaga gubernatorial seat next year to maybe even a 3rd person, even maybe Martha Karua. And then the 3rd thing that comes out clearly, immediately Anne Waiguru defected. For those who can remember, or those who have been following me, I stated clearly here, or rather in this YouTube channel, that if Anne Waiguru and Purity Ngirici were to go for an UDA nomination, and this is something I'm repeating today, Anne Waiguru will beat Purity Ngirici hands down. And I'm saying that and I'm repeating it again. I didn't state it when immediately Anne Waiguru defected. And I'm more convinced now than any other time before that that will actually happen. Because now looking at even the top order leaders, the likes of Susan Kihika, this one Muchomba, they all seems to be supporting or aligning themselves with Anne Waiguru. So in the event there would be a by-election, or rather an order nomination, I'm seeing a situation where most definitely Anne Waiguru will easily beat Purity Ngirici. Because Purity Ngirici, from my own observation, she's not very, very strong on the ground. Actually, she has been trying to ride on the order wave that has been existing in Kirinyaga for some times now. But that order wave is also maybe dying out. But if they go for a nomination, and I just hope Kenyans will remember this, Anne Waiguru will beat Purity Ngirici in that nomination. And then fourthly, it's also very, very clear, ladies and gentlemen, that Purity Ngirici, from the look of things, she might be thinking of dumping Uda. She might be thinking of dumping Uda. And I'm saying that because of two things. The first thing is because of Karanja Kibicho factor. You know, Karanja Kibicho, from the look of things, he has been preferring Purity Ngirici to Anne Waiguru. So because of the pressure maybe, or rather from that preference again, Purity Ngirici might find herself dumping Uda as a result of Karanja Kibicho's influence. That's one thing that most likely can make Purity Ngirici dump Uda. Another thing that can make Ngirici dump Uda is because of the declining William Ruto popularity on the mountain. In fact, this thing is something like a blessing to Purity Ngirici. As things stand today, and this is something I'm repeating, William Ruto's popularity is going to decline very drastically on the mountain. And as William Ruto popularity drops on the mountain, leaders are most likely going to desert William Ruto. And I'm seeing such kind of a leader, I'm seeing such kind of a leader as being Purity Ngirici. Most definitely, she might choose to dump William Ruto because there is no need to compete in a party, or rather to compete in supporting a leader who is losing popularity. That also makes me think that most definitely Purity Ngirici is just on her way out of Uda and dumping William Ruto. And then eventually, or rather finally, you know, that the mere fact, or rather from the way Purity Ngirici has been behaving, also likely tells the kind of behavior of some of these Uda leaders, or rather Tanga leaders. These are leaders that don't have anything to offer to the people. In fact, they are in Uda because there has never been competition in Uda. Some of them were rest assured that they were to be given direct tickets. But now as opponents, or rather competitors show up, they feel threatened because they are not very, very sure of the ground, or rather what the ground has for them. So maybe they are in Uda, or they have been in Uda because there was no competition in Uda, and they were somehow rest assured of being given direct tickets. But now as opponents start showing up, they are now realizing that maybe they might not even get the direct tickets. And that's why you see Ngirici of late, she has really been complaining. In fact, she has taken a backseat. She's still weighing options. That only proves that some of these leaders, they are just in Uda because maybe they've been assured of direct tickets. And also it just exposes how William Ruto has been using these first-time members of parliament. You know, Purity Ngirici is a first-time member of parliament, and a majority of these older leaders from Mount Kenya, they are largely first-time elected leaders. They don't have the political experience. In fact, I'm more likely, or rather I'm tempted to also conclude here, that a majority of these leaders most definitely come next year, a good portion of them will be sent packing home. They will be sent home. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I can read from the way Purity Ngirici has been behaving of late. She's also sensing some kind of a defeat, assuming they go head-to-head with Anne Waiguru for the Uda ticket. And I think she's sensing defeat anyway. And maybe she might be on her way out of Uda. But from where I sit, I don't really believe she might add a lot of value, even if she goes to the handshake team. I don't think so. I don't think she will really add a lot of value. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. If you are watching us for the very, very first time, and you are watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And to our fans and subscribers in this YouTube channel, I'm very, very much humbled, very, very grateful for your continued support by constantly giving our videos likes and also by dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.